Hi, so my name is Evelyn Glukhoman, and I am a double major in Spanish, Applied Language, and International Studies with a concentration in Development and Sustainability. And I'm also minoring in Linguistics, and I'm working towards an undergraduate certificate of translation with Russian English as well as Spanish and English. My role as an intern at CYC, Carolina Youth Coalition, is that I work in student recruitment with Mr. Dora Ross and also working with data entry, file management, project management, research, outreach, and communication. So this experience definitely has impacted my career path as well as what I consider that I would want to do in the future. This gave me so much firsthand experience, as this was one of the internships that I was really looking forward to. It just gave me so much more initiative in what I want to do, as well as how I want to apply project management or data research into what I'm actually studying. I definitely think that Charlotte students should apply for the SECU Public Fellows Program because it's a really credible source and also a program for internships. They provide really good communication with the students between the mentors and supervisors, and I know that if I ever have a question that I won't be left behind in that. And also the SECU definitely provides really good coaching things. Recently we had a financial literacy seminar, which we were able to learn about budgeting and financing, and that was so helpful, especially because we will all be graduating soon and going into the workforce. Possibly my most favorite thing about being here at CYC is the fact that I'm treated so well here. All the colleagues here, my supervisor, they're so kind and helpful. If I ever have any questions, they give me multiple project opportunities, so I never feel that I'm just sticking to one role. I'm really able to branch out on also what I want to work on. When I first came here and I was interviewing, one thing they asked me was what I wanted to learn, and I was like, project management for sure. It was just really great to add that to my skill set. I would definitely recommend the Public Fellows Program. For starters, of course, if you're really interested in community work, this is a great opportunity to get to know the Charlotte community better, to get involved. Just being able to have that opportunity to get some sort of work, whether it's paid or unpaid, it's just a great start for college students. So this internship really has given me so much more certainty about my future, as well as my role as a student and a future worker. It really amped up my initiative, my work knowledge, and just what I know that I'm good at, as well as what I know where I can improve on. I just had so many more opportunities to branch out into, whether it was communication, getting that email through. Sometimes you don't really get to learn that through just being in school, but having that experience in a work setting, it just gives you so much more initiative, and also it makes you a better candidate for an organization. So I know that often many might be unsure of applying to an internship, and someone might be on the fence of applying to this program, but what I would say is, take a look at it, try out, take the interview. It's a good practice, and also even if it doesn't work out, just having that initiative to, start in something. Of course, an internship is a really, really good opportunity if you're ever unsure of what you want to do or what you want to work as, because we all study one major, but when we actually apply it into our work, it's a whole different deal. So I really think that this is just something a college student, especially in Charlotte, would really have a good knack at.
My name is Dora Ross. I am the Associate Director of Program Operations at Carolina Youth Coalition, and I've been here 2 years now. Carolina Youth Coalition decided to partner with the Career Center back in January of 2021. I got an email from Karen just asking, did we want to be a part of this program? And it was a great time for us because we were going back into hybrid programming, coming back into the building, and so we need some extra hands. So we thought this would be a great opportunity to do so. Since Evelyn has joined our team, she's added value in a number of ways, but in particular, her perspective and accuracy when it comes to data input. Evelyn has learned very quickly on how to work between our different Excels, and so her ability to be able to do things with efficiency and on time, it has given us the ability to focus on a lot more of other tasks and implement some new items, so she's been a really great help there. I think her biggest accomplishment has been the fellow recruitment tracker, and so this is what we use to track all of our incoming student applications, all the demographics, and where we are as far as our goal to hit for this fall. Then also during every orientation, we create a fellow guide, like a passport for our students to get to know our organization, and Evelyn has gone through and curated that content and put it together for us, so now we can put together this awesome booklet that's going to give out in a couple weeks. So in particular, when we're looking for interns, we're looking for someone who is passionate about working with youth. We do serve grades 9 through 12 in the Charlotte Mecklenburg area. So someone who either has background working with students or just really cares about the younger community. Also someone who is able to take initiative. We have up and down periods when it comes to working here. Sometimes we're busy and sometimes we have just like, okay, you can chill out and hang out. So being able to have someone who can create an ideal or come with a new perspective is what we're really looking for. We know every semester we're going to get an intern from UNC Charlotte who has experience in this area, who has been through some training, so they're coming in ready to work. The onboarding process, we don't have to take care of it, the timesheets, the payment. That's something that the program provides, and so it's really easy for us to select an intern. We just go through the process of reading the resumes, doing an interview with them, and then selecting our top 3 candidates. So it's really made it easy for us to find interns, reliable interns that we can work with for the next 6 weeks, which is really great. I mean, why not? It is a stipend, and you get into work in your community around UNC Charlotte. It's 20 minutes up the road, so you get the opportunity to work with nonprofit organizations that you may eventually go on to work with as a full-time, but also getting just to know those around you. You never know what you might need when you're on campus, working with your organizations, and you make that relationship. And then 2 years later, when you're getting ready to graduate, you see a job posting and you remember your supervisor from your internship with the public college program. So just being able to really network with people to the left and right of you, I think is like the biggest thing that you can get out of this program.